Hey, what's up guys? It's Chris Chavez here with Fandroid.com. Today we have another 15-minute challenge for you guys. For those unaware, this is, I guess, a series of videos where I will take my hard-earned money and I will try out or download one of the more expensive titles from the Google Play Store, usually video games and whatnot, but I will try it out, and if, it's kind of like speed dating, I guess you can think of it that way. Where you go on a quick little speed date, you get put in front of somebody, and if they have, or if they're interesting enough to where you want to go on a second date, then awesome. Otherwise, you move on to the next one. So since I generally don't like to spend too much money on the Play Store, well, I mean, I do actually spend a lot of my money on there. But titles like these, like Chaos Rings, this is actually $12.99. So I know a lot of people have been curious to try it out, but they're always a bit wary. So I've kind of been the same way. From what I hear, it's pretty good. I have a friend that played it and beat it, and I've just been curious to try it. So I'm going to go ahead and start my timer because the Google Play Store gives you about 15 minutes before you can download a game and then try it out. If you don't like it, you can get a full refund. So we're going to see if this game has enough to woo me and keep me interested. Let's go ahead and open it. It was a pretty sizable download. I mean, it's almost a full gig, so it takes a while to download all that stuff. So under a file check, hopefully it doesn't take too long. This thing's about almost done. Bing! All right, so let's see what the hype is about. I'm usually not too into mobile games, and the Google Play Store, if you've ever tried looking for turn-based RPGs, you'll know that it's definitely lacking in that area. This is a genre that is one of my personal favorites. I love JRPGs. I love the over-the-top guys with the crazy hair. I have crazy hair myself. Scenarios, options. Let's just go ahead and start this sucker on up. And if you know anything about there's two different character selects. I can be the hot chicks or the hot guy. Ooh, choices. So many choices. I'm just a hot guy. Esker and Musea. Yeah, that's cool. I'll go with that. Begin a new game? Yes. So it looks absolutely stunning. I mean, this is a 720p screen. I'm using the LG Optimus G, and it looks, graphically, it already looks pretty good. Some of the cutscenes they have, just like the stagnant comic book type art, and then some of them they actually have in-game cutscenes and stuff. And the graphics, from what I've seen from the screenshots and whatnot, look almost like a blend between PS1 and PS2. Nostalgia kind of. If you look through the goggles of nostalgia, you kind of always remember things looking awesome back then, but when you go back, you realize they look like total butt cheese. So we're going to see how well it looks on here. Oh gosh, RPG cutscenes, man. It usually takes a good while just to get to some fighting. Chaos Rings Daybreak. Okay, can we skip this? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think they showed this in their trailer, and it's just a bunch of guys blabbering about who has cooler hair. Main character always has no memory of where he came from or what he's doing. Oh, they put you like already in the heat of something crazy. Alright, this looks cool. Looks alright. Character models look PS1-ish, 2-ish. Ha! There's no like aliasing, I guess, on the textures, so they look kind of super blurry. Oh wait, can I skip? Is there a button to skip? Yeah, skip. Nope, skip. Alright, this biatch is trying to cut me up. I only got so much time here, folks. Come on, Square Enix. Oh, basic controls. Touch the screen and slide your finger to the direction you want to move your character. The cursor will appear and touch the screen. Oh, okay, so you can either touch or you can move using this weird little analog. To select the camp field, open and change your equipment. Standard stuff. Screen orientation. You find difficult to hold your device while playing, so you're going to change orientation of the screen. Well, that's kind of cool. Lock screen orientation. Examine. This icon will appear in front of you and you can talk to people or interact with stuff. Instruction manual can be found later. Can you really play it in any orientation? Oh, those guys lie. Can't do that at all. So you can sometimes tap. Well, wherever you put it, it has an analog, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Can I just go in there? Can I go fight somebody? Gosh damn you, Square Enix. Alright, skip. Yep. Pretty boy. Alright. Alright, looks like something's going down now. I know they have this big, like, ominous, skull-looking dude. Yep, there he is. What is it? He's like the, murdered out Tin Man or something. The background textures look kind of, interesting. Character models look alright though. I mean, it looks crisp in a way. I guess you can call it that. Crisp. Alright, this death guy just killed somebody. Okay, so I opened the door and it finally brought me to the world map, and this is where the action actually starts. 9-minute video, let's go ahead and run around. We're gonna see what's going on. Clashing Grounds. I'm not sure if it's just... random encounters, or if you actually see the enemies and then I get a feeling it's random. That was random. Solo pair. At the start of every battle, you'll need to choose whether your characters will act separately or act as a pair. Let's act as a pair. Oh, maybe I should act solo. Pair lets you act as a single and simultaneously achieve greater effects than possible with solo. However, unlike solo, pair attacks risk of having a single enemy attack and strike both of your characters. Oh, so you can kind of join up and make like one awesome guy. Or I'm gonna go solo, traditional. Let's attack this fool. Let's use jeans, I guess, are magic. Yep. Alright, so what does she got? Mental wall. Use it on me because I'm female, so I'm probably the weaker of the characters. Alright, so we got statuses. This is pretty full feature. This is like a legit RPG. Okay, so, it's looking pretty good. We're already approaching the end of our 15-minute trial window, so I am definitely going to keep this because this is exactly what I have been looking for. Now, it's a little bit pricey. It's more like a PSN title, but for what you're getting, a fully fledged turn-based RPG, JRPG on Android, that's actually not too bad at all. The graphics look good enough. It looks pretty awesome. Inconsistent. Time is up! Am I going to keep it? Or am I going to refund it? It's the moment of truth, folks. Now, like I said, I have been missing turn-based RPGs on my phone, and I think it looks good. It seemed like it was pretty in-depth and stuff. I usually like pretty difficult RPGs. I don't like it when they give me everything too easily, so I am gonna... $12, man. I guess that's how much I'm gonna keep it. That's it. I'm keeping it. That's Chaos Rings in the Google Play Store. I'll post some links down at the bottom of the post. It looks like it beat the 15-minute challenge. I'm Chris Chavez. My wallet is crying, but that's what you get for good quality titles. Console quality, I guess you can call them, on Android. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.